Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 7 in season number 3 of the NOFSRL ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. We come to the Chicagoland Speedway here on this Thursday evening for the Scott 150, a 20-lap race from this mile-and-a-half racetrack in Joliet, Illinois. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I really don't know. I can never get that right. But either way, we're here, and we're ready to have fun to begin the second half of the season, effectively. Once we hit the halfway point of this race, we will be officially halfway through season number 3 already here in the ARCA Racing Series. Only 6 races left to go after this one. So it's probably a good idea to focus on those points. Coming into tonight's event, Ryan Kinghart holds the points lead, 152 points towards the championship for him. Fisher G is only 3 points behind. Julius Anderson, our Daytona winner, is only 8 points behind. The winner from Toledo, Dylan Young, 17 points behind. And Adam Pinchon is now 5th in the points, only 18 points off the points lead, coming into race number 7 of the season. Starting on the pole position here tonight is the number 99 of Jonathan King. He will start alongside the other Jonathan. His name is Logan, the South Boston winner, and that will probably prove that I did not lower his rating. So, no, I did not lower your ratings, Jonathan. You're starting outside pole. That means you probably have pretty good ratings. But actually, all the cars have equal ratings, in case you didn't know that, and they're always like that, but yeah, this is a little inside joke we got going on right now. But either way, Adam Lewis is going to be starting 3rd. He tied with Trey Bartow for the 3rd position. He's got more points than Trey Bartow, so he gets to start in the 3rd position alongside Trey Bartow in the number 18. Isaac Redman alongside Matthew Phillips in row number 3. Erica Douglas and Thomas Troxel make up row number 4. Then it's Nick Kennedy and the 66 of Ryan Kinghart, our points leader, rounding out the top 10 starting positions here for the Scott 150 from the Chicagoland Speedway. Everybody's rolling off just fine, so we're ready to get this one started. From one of the wilder mile-and-a-half racetracks we go to. As a matter of fact, it's the first mile-and-a-half race we have this season of 3 here, Kentucky and Kansas. The 3 mile-and-a-half racetracks we go to this season in the ARCA Racing Series. And this is going to be the one that kicks it all off for the mile-and-a-half sweep. Of course, they're not all going to happen right on each other, but they'll happen. And it begins right now with Jonathan King leading the field to green. Lap 1, led by King. He's able to get the jump on Jonathan Logan, and the 3rd place starter, Adam Lewis, got a great jump as well into the inside for the lead on lap 2. Adam Lewis is actually 9th in the points. We haven't seen much of him all season, but he finds himself top 10 in the points standings coming into this event, which is why he got the start ahead of Trey Bartow. Speaking of Bartow, he's making it 3 wide for the 2nd position to the inside of Isaac Redman. And the 99 of Jonathan King. 2 years ago, he won the Turkey Hill Series race here in his championship season. It has been quite a while since Trey Bartow has won an event on Napa Fan. Well, here he is, running in the top 5 early on in the Scott 150. Will it be today for the number 18? We'll just have to see. Adam Lewis looks fast, though, in the number 52. And to the inside, Thomas Troxel on Trey Bartow and Isaac Redman. And the more they go 3 wide for that position, the more Adam Lewis will pull away with this lead. Bartow with some help there from Jonathan King through the middle. Bartow's going to try to clear those guys. He moves up the racetrack, though, and they're still going to be 3 wide for the 2nd position as Jonathan King has help from Jonathan Logan through the middle lane. Well, Thomas Troxel has help from Nick Kennedy, but Bartow will clear, and he will remain in the 2nd position and finally take it away from the rest of the field. Adam Lewis trying to rack up an extra bonus point for leading the most laps here in this event. Right now, he's got 3 of them. Jonathan King has the first one. They both get a bonus point for leading a lap in this event. Trey Bartow would love a bonus point for leading a lap here today. He's trying to close in on Adam Lewis, and if he gets some help from Jonathan King, he might be able to take this lead away from the number 52. King looking to the inside of Trey Bartow, though. He's going to try to take the second position away. Going side by side here at Chicagoland really slows you down. You're going to see it right there. Bartow was all over the back bumper of Adam Lewis the last lap, and as Jonathan King got to the inside, it slowed those guys down, and we got about a 3-4 car length lead for Adam Lewis at the moment. Thomas Troxell's up here in the number 11. Will he split the middle on Bartow and King? Yes, he will. A great move there. The middle lane is one of the best places to be here at the Chicagoland Speedway. The way outside lane usually doesn't work, and the inside lane can get some trouble at times, so you want to get that best momentum off the corner, and you saw Jonathan King slide up there. Ace Garcia looking to take the 3rd position. He's got it. He's got help from Nick Kennedy as well. Erica Douglas in the 0-2 on the inside lane. Check in with our points leader, Ryan Kinghart. He's kind of midway through the field right here. Not really where he wants to be, especially with this whole gaggle of cars in front of him. One person makes a mistake, he could get caught up in an accident, and right now he's fallen way behind. Fisher G in the 9 is still behind him, though. Same with Julius Anderson, and same with the 33 of Adam Pinchon. The only guy in the top 5 point standings that's ahead of Ryan Kinghart right now is Dylan Young, and he's not ahead by that much either, so looks like this championship battle is going to stay kind of tight exiting tonight's race here from the Chicagoland Speedway. We head to Iowa next weekend for another Thursday night event, the Iowa ARCA 150, so that'll be an interesting one there. And we'll have to see how that affects the championship. And we're only going to have 6 races left to go when we head to Iowa next weekend, so it's go time now for these guys. Because when we cross 2 laps from now, we're going to be halfway through the season. Jonathan King has closed right up to the number 52 of Adam Lewis, but will he be able to find a way around him? Got a pretty big gap between him and 3rd place Ace Garcia at the moment. Adam Lewis has definitely been the dominant guy, trying to get that extra bonus point towards the championship. Like I said, he comes into this race 9th in the point standings. That's pretty good for him, and this win would definitely help him close in on the points lead, and he would have a shot at the championship. Look at the way these guys close in. If they go single file, they're going to close right in on each other, and that's what's going on right now. Jonathan King will get a move to the inside of the 52 as we are officially halfway through the season. And King with a huge push from Ace Garcia. Garcia, haven't seen much of him all season, but here he is. Nick Kennedy's going to help onto the inside now. Jonathan King is going to put Adam Lewis all the way back to 4th in 1 lap. As it's Ace Garcia and Jonathan King side by side for the lead. And at the line, I think Jonathan King barely got it, and he did. But here comes the 55, and Adam Lewis is back to the inside. This race is getting good here at Chicagoland. All these guys trying to find the best line, and they just can't seem to hold it. They're all over the place here at the Chicagoland Speedway. To the inside, Adam Lewis back to the inside of Garcia, unable to get it, and Ace Garcia is going to remain out front. So Garcia will get a bonus point right there for leading lap 12. So it is now 8 laps to go in the Scott 150 here at the Chicagoland Speedway in the NOFSRL ARCA Racing Series. Jonathan King back for 2nd. That side-by-side battle is exactly what Ace Garcia wants to see. We saw how many laps Adam Lewis was able to lead because of those guys going side-by-side and battling for 2nd place the way they were. And if they can continue to do that, Ace Garcia might be able to stay out front until the end of this race. A very short race, only 20 laps long. Not much time to get from the back to the front in this one. About Trey Bartow, he's back on the inside lane. He wants a shot at victory. How about Jonathan Logan? Winner of South Boston has not really had the best of seasons other than his win at South Boston. They're on the inside lane looking to help each other get to the point. And Jonathan King is close back in to the inside of Ace Garcia for the lead, but Garcia gets the outside the stick. Kind of hard to make a pass when you have no help here at the Chicagoland Speedway, but we have seen it happen twice already in this race. 2 lead changes, 3 different leaders, and Ace Garcia holding on right now with 6 laps to go. Barta sliding up the racetrack. Jonathan Logan looking to the inside of him. That is for the 6th position. And back to the inside for the lead. Jonathan King trying to get it on Ace Garcia. Just can't get that inside lane to work through turns 3 and 4. And hello, Thomas Troxel is now in the 3rd position. He's going to dive to the inside of Jonathan King. Will he get at the stick there? And it does appear he will not. Thought he was going to get it, but Jonathan King able to get the outside to work. But Jonathan King now has some help if he wants to get around Ace Garcia right here. But Garcia's hanging on, and it's going to be 4 laps to go this time by at Chicagoland. Trey Bartow taking it 3 wide for the 4th position to the inside of Nick Kennedy and Matthew Phillips. And here we go to the inside, entering turn 1, and with help, Jonathan King to the inside of Ace Garcia. Thomas Troxel as well with a huge push on the 99, and that's going to surpass both of those guys by the 55 of Ace Garcia. A lot of help there. Those 2 guys were going wicked fast down the backstretch. Kennedy able to hold on the 4th. Here comes Bartow. He's going to clear for the 5th position. Ace Garcia back to the inside for 2nd on Thomas Troxel. And here comes Bartow in the 18. Look at that run on the inside of Nick Kennedy. He's going to get some help there. Going to push the 55 to the inside of Thomas Troxel possibly, and he's still in this thing in the number 18. Jonathan King holding on to the lead, coming to 2 laps to go at Chicagoland. He started on the pole. He's not going to lead the most laps in this race, but he might get the W. Oh, Bartow had to check it up there, and now all these guys are swarming the 18. Troxel able to stay in 2nd. Ace Garcia with the draft on the 11, trying to take 3rd from Nick Kennedy. Colton Yo to the inside of Trey Bartow for 5th. I think the only other guy who's going to have a shot at Jonathan King is Thomas Troxel. He's got to stay in his line on this last lap here. White flag in the air. Jonathan King, he started on the pole. Will he get the victory here in the Scott 150? Thomas Troxel's all over the back bumper now. It's going to be Ace Garcia who helps him if Troxel's going to get it. King's going to stay out front, single file throughout the top 5 positions. This is Troxel's shot. Will he go to the inside? Doesn't look like he's going to do so, and King is pulling away. Jonathan King in the 99 will get his first win in quite some time. He gets it in the Scott 150 at Chicagoland in the ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. Thomas Troxel, a great 2nd place run for him. Ace Garcia, Colton Yo, and Nick Kennedy, the top 5. Lauren Martinez, Trey Bartow, Jonathan Logan, Matthew Phillips, Isaac Redmond, the top 10 in a caution-free race at the Chicagoland Speedway. Jonathan King from the pole gets it in the Scott 150. And Bartow got spun around there, coming into the pit lane. There are the official standings of the race. I believe everybody finished on the lead lap as well. Quite a calm race here at Chicagoland, but still a good one. And Jonathan King, the winner. We went through the top 10 already, and officially everybody finished within 3 seconds of each other here tonight at the Chicagoland Speedway. How about that for those guys? None of them wrecked, and we raced the entire thing clean and green. So not much to really be said about this race because we had 3 lead changes, 3 leaders, and it's Jonathan King in victory lane. And they just couldn't get that inside lane to work. And watch out for that in tomorrow's race as well because we're using the same physics in the ARCA series as we do in the Truck series. So what we saw here tonight is going to be a lot like what we're going to see tomorrow night in the American Ethanol E15 225. That inside lane does not really work too well through turns 3 and 4, but through turns 1 and 2 it works a little better. That middle lane, though, throughout the entire racetrack works pretty good, so we're just going to have to see which line gets the advantage tomorrow night, but Jonathan King was able to hold off Thomas Troxel because Troxel could not get that inside lane to work, and King, his first win in, like I said, quite some time here on Napa Fan. It's been a while since he's won, but very dominating performance here this weekend in the ARCA series for the driver of the number 99 machine. Tomorrow night, we have ourselves the American Ethanol E15 225. That premieres at 6 p.m. Eastern. And the next weekend for the ARCA series, it's the Iowa ARCA 150 at the Iowa Speedway. Another short track event in the ARCA Racing Series. Congratulations to Jonathan King on the victory here tonight in Chicagoland. Here are the point standings after 7 races, only 6 races left to go in the season. And that is it for me from the Chicagoland Speedway here tonight, the Scott 150. Thank you guys very much for watching once again, and I will see you guys later.
My first love bad and it's driving me mad, just like a mixed up crazy person out of his head. It's been a long, long time, I've been on the decline. I do an about face so I can be replaced one